For me, creativity is the ability to develop an ideas, big or small, that could give a favorable outcomes to our patients that we are dealing with. That's why I believe that even simple ideas could really give a huge impact to our patients. In the floor where I work, in one of the cardiac units, I witness each of my colleagues who goes above and beyond and do extraordinary things so that we all could come up to our common goal, and that is to deliver the best care to our patients. And I believe that the implication of creativity is it helps our patient to easily adapt in their new environment. It gives them the chance to develop a good relationship and trust to all of the staff that are working with them. That's why I'm always proud to be a part of this commitment in giving good care to our patients and helping them to improve their health and their well-being.
As a nurse practitioner at the Mount Sinai Morningside Hospital who provides direct patient care, safety is a key part of my practice. As one of our core values, safety for myself is about doing no harm, communication, trust, and responsibility. Whether it's wearing appropriate personal protective equipment, including masks and eye protection, and encouraging others to follow hospital guidelines, or participating in open communication with the interdisciplinary team, my actions should reflect safety as a part of the culture of our hospital. Hospital staff have a right to work in an environment that is safe, and patients should trust us to be safe while being cared for.
Teamwork means to me it's like being in a family. You don't get along with everyone, but at the time of need, everyone comes together. Teamwork in my department is very crucial for us to get throughout the day. Without each other, we are unable to complete the necessary task. My role as a medical office assistant is to work with several providers at the same time, and when it comes to working as a team, I can always count on everyone to pitch in and lend a helping hand. It starts from front desk all the way to the doctor. So the patient will have to pass through front desk, through the morgues, the nurse, and the doctor. So it has to be a teamwork between everyone in order to get the right patient care for the patients. Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much.
Empathy to me is a very important core value in any relationship. Empathy is required for building trust and understanding. There's that old saying, you don't know what someone's been through until you walk a mile in their shoes. Empathy to me is understanding where someone is coming from in many ways so that communication can be clear and someone feels understood. Sometimes this is verbal, sometimes nonverbal. It's important that we give the patients that courtesy. They're not just a body that we're treating. They need to be involved in their care as well. We need to try and meet and understand where they're coming from so that we can better individualize their plan of care and have a better outcome. You know you've done your job right when the patient wants to stay in the ICU and they want to stay in your care, or they want you to come up and say hi to them every shift. You've done your job right when they come on their follow-up visit and they come in a new person. You don't even recognize them, but they come in especially to say hello to you.
So my team and I, we display agility every day at work on a morning huddle in the electrophysiology lab. Agility means being able to adapt to changing procedure times, changing procedure types, physician preferences, being agile. Patients have their procedure done efficiently, safely, and in a timely manner. Without agility, things would just fall apart. People wouldn't be able to adapt to changing procedures, changing room assignments. Really saw flexibility exemplified when we have a room breakdown. Something breaks in the room and the x-ray breaks down, and we have to get that patient off the table, safely transported to another procedure room and set up in an effective, efficient manner that doesn't hurt the patient and doesn't upset the physician or the staff. 100% of the staff here actually have always been able to just put aside personal things and just drop everything and run to take care of whatever has to be taken care of in an emergency situation.
Transparency can mean different things to everyone, but to me, it's a value that allows for openness of communication between managers and employees, as well as healthcare practitioners and patients. To me, transparency is creating a working environment of honesty, respect, and a place where you can feel free to give and receive feedback. When you have open lines of communication between employees and their superiors, and speaking out is encouraged, honesty, understanding, and common ground are easier to accomplish. When you encourage open communication, this in turn creates trust and promotes a healthy working environment among workers. Transparency includes sharing our challenges, successes, and failures so that we can learn from those experiences.
You know, healthcare is something that we all wish that we will never need, but at some point we all end up being consumers of healthcare. And to me, what optimism means is how we deliver that healthcare. The moment that people become consumers of healthcare, they are facing one of the most challenging times of their life. They come to us in that moment of need, and our goal is really to treat them the way we want to be treated, with respect, with compassion, but also provide them with the best medical and advanced care that we have. And so for us, that means coming to work hopeful, knowing that every battle cannot be won, but we try our best to make sure that we give them the best opportunities that we have to provide them with the best care that we can give them. And we have to do that every day. And our goal is to come day by day and give them the best care that we ourselves would want to be given in that moment of need. And to me, that really is what optimism is just knowing that you probably won't win every battle, but you have to give it everything that you have and come back again recharged and hopeful the next day to do it over and over again.